Washington, that is the Biden administration, is considering a new bunch of export curbs. They want to, and this is what they say, slow Chinese semiconductor manufacturing. Why would you stop American corporations who produce things from exporting them to other parts of the world who pay for them? Because if you can't export them, and because you can't do that, you will not be able to sustain the jobs here in the United States that come from producing goods that others buy, whether they be Chinese or anybody else. You know when you do that? It's when your companies can't compete anymore. You are now losing in this country much competition, particularly in high tech, to the Chinese. And apparently our leaders have either given up on any chance to compete their way forward, to have the position of dominance they once had, or they don't feel like making the effort, and relying on tax dollars to substitute is a cheaper way and an easier way to go. If it's the latter, we're in for even harder times than many of us now foresee. You know, all that globalization, opening the world up that we heard about for 30 years, it's over. We're closing the world down, and the United States is leading in that process. You know, we weaponized the tariff by imposing it on China under Trump. We weaponized trade. That is, we stopped celebrating a global economy. And it's not hard to see why, because the Chinese discovered that they can outcompete the United States in serving and producing for that open economy. So the United States is choosing to close it down. We are going to build a relationship with Europe, it looks like, and the Chinese are going to compete with us. The Belt and Road Initiative, China and Europe, Eurasia is one big trading mass, and the United States and Western Europe is the other, with the contest being who can control the rest of Asia, Africa, and Latin America, where, by the way, the Chinese are competing very successfully too. The danger in substituting nationalism and government controls and government partnerships with private enterprise is that it has in the past often led to war. And we see it all around us again, like a slow motion train wreck about to happen.